I've always wanted to talk to Kwale High School on a special occasion like this. But then I said, I'm always available and I can always talk to you. Why don't I get my colleagues from outside Kwale to also come and share experiences to our boys, CEO. I happen to host the 2 national schools for Kwale County. That is Kwale High School and Matuga Girls. And this is my first official visit to be able to be talking to our boys and girls. For this case, I'm starting with Kwale High School. We, the team, I know us, especially from the board NGCDF, we mainly concentrate on the hardware. The hardware, we talk about the classrooms, the laboratories, and the other infrastructure. But I can assure you, the laboratory, the classroom, even this dining hall is meaningless if the software, and to me the software is the students and the grades, do not match that infrastructure. That's why I've thought, let me save some time. I know we've done the biggest laboratory at this school, the board, but I said before we see that lab, can we talk to the students so that we can translate whatever we are giving them to the software, which is very important. And for that matter then, I don't intend to really give my speech now or talk to the students. I would request a few members, not everybody.
So he was here until I left. He really assisted me. This young man, because he's young to me, he looks short, but he's great in ideas. Because I do recall during our board meetings during those days, he used to really give his insight. And most importantly, he never took his allowance. Clap for him. I used to pile, I used to keep the allowance and then donate it to a needy student. And he did it religiously for almost 8 years. Never took him 1 shilling. He has a lot of love to students. Let me talk briefly about the school. This is a school which is well placed, conducive in climate, and I am so sure that this school can do wonders. I enjoyed my stay, I enjoyed the cooperation. Teachers were very cooperative, and indeed during those days I was able to record a mean of 7.5. Clap for me. And by the way, the 7.5, the number 2 would be 5, which is Matuga. Perpetually we left Matuga away. And I'm told that the difference between you and Matuga is only 1. You know, the principal is talking to me that Matuga is only 1 point behind. No.
Mimi kwa majina naitwa Christine Nazua Mwangolo. Nafanya kazi katika bodi kuu ya Nairobi ambayo inasimamia CDF zote za Kenya. Na katika pale board mimi nasimamia miradi yote ya Kenya hii. Wangapi wanajua Maledi ni wapi? Kunao watu wa Maledi hapa? Wow, that is very good. So you know you can come from somewhere where it's very low and rise to any position that you want to be in this country. Just like I did, actually during our days there was no much, but we struggled and here we are because of hard work and discipline and consistency in whatever you do. So msikize walimu wenu, mtie bidii. There's a lot of time out there once you're done with school. So you don't have to rush anything. Take your time, study your books. You can do all these other things once you're done. So I'm very happy to be here today and to encourage all of you that anything is possible if you put your effort towards it. Thank you so much and good evening.
I will just say two things, and I want to pick from what Mwalimu said, the former Mwalimu, and what Christine said. I want to say that in order to succeed, I want to indicate there are what we call 5 D's of success. The very first D is you have to desire. To do what? To succeed. Desire. 2, desire alone is not enough. You have to decide and you work for it. 3, you have to have the determination to do what it means so that you succeed. The 4th D, you have to have that direction, the focus, the consistency that Christine was talking about. And finally, you have to have discipline. If you have all this without discipline, you have nothing. Thank you.
A chance, sivyo? Nyinyi wote mlifanya class 8 hadi mlikuwa mkakuja hapa Kwale High School. And this is a national school, sivyo? So you all have an equal chance, sivyo? To excel. Lakini katika hiyo chance, you also have to make a choice, sivyo? A choice to work hard or not to work hard, sivyo? A choice to excel or not to excel, sivyo? And your choice will determine the consequences you will have, sivyo? Ukitia bidii utapata matokeo mema, sivyo? Utavuna ulichopanda, sivyo? So therefore, work very hard and take advantage of this opportunity you have, your chance to make the best choice, to have the best consequences or outcome of your life. Asanteni sana, all the very best.
Yourself and you'll get what you get. Thank you.
I will go rise to the highest court on land. We didn't even know there would be a Supreme Court. But she was saying whatever court that will be in Kenya, I will rise to that court. And she's already a Supreme Court judge today. That is what Mrs. Wanjohi taught us. That if you want to be somebody, be that person, be that economist, and be the best economist in the country. Don't look at the others. Don't look at the others. Just be the best economist in the country, and you rise up to that level. If you want to be an engineer, if you want to be a surgeon, whatever you want to do, decide now. And there's only 2 things I want to leave you with. Yeah? With God you can scale the mountain. With God you can do what? Go and read Psalm chapter 18. You'll see that verse. You will be able to scale that mountain. But on your own, you will not go far. But with God you will go very far. And that you can do everything through God who strengthens you. Sidio?
When I stand before our young men, because I hear there are boys in crisis, and the men. When I stand before them, it reminds me of the old days in my high school as a young, hot-blooded young boy. We are very happy to be here today. Today, we have just come from Kinango, but Mheshimiwa told us we have an event for Kwale Boys High School. And that is why I was so keen to hear what is the motto, because every school has a motto. If you don't have a motto for the school, you have switched off your lives. If you don't have a motto for your own self as a student, Iko sawa hiyo kweli? You need to have one. So we are very well associated to be here. When you came to this school, I saw two things. One, I met the first person who is a principal, Mr. Mutua, a very envious guy, very energetic, very smart. I saw the